Hello everyone. The toy that I'll be demonstrating today is called an activity elephant. It's made by Fisher-Price. You can get it on Amazon. Um, I would say this toy is made for kids under 1 year old, so younger than toddler, mostly for babies. However, older children may want to use it. They could use it as for pretend play. Um, who wants to pretend with an elephant? So that would be fun. Although it may not be ideal for that just because there's little trinkets hanging off it and they might want a more realistic looking elephant to play with. However, their imaginations are great, so they could find a way to play with it. And then as far as gender, this specific one is, it kind of looks purple on the camera, but there actually is no purple or pink on the whole toy. There's just reds, yellows, greens, blues. So this might be designed more for boys. However, this could be a fun toy. It's got a butterfly on it, so girls might could work with girls too. Um, and then cultural associations. From my understanding, that most of the world knows elephants, so this wouldn't be an oddity for some countries. I don't feel. Um, however, and also there's no words on it, so um, any country could use this exact same toy, and there wouldn't have to worry about words or translating or anything like that. And then as far as gross motor skills go, um, my 4 year old or 4 month old son loves this toy. He likes to reach and grab for it. He's not strong enough to sit up, so a lot of times we have to hang it. So we hang it from this here, and he reaches and grabs, and well, he attempts to grab it like a paw, but he's using bilateral movement. So it's using his whole upper. He's using his upper extremities. He also likes to kick it. He can reach his legs up and he likes to kick it, which requires gross motor movement. And like I said, as far as the fine motor, he tries to grasp, but for older babies, there are little guys hanging off. There's some holes to poke your fingers through, little things that catch your eye that they might want to grab, which is fun. And then as far as cognitive requirements for the toy does not have any design purpose other than the sensory aspects of the toy. So for infants, there's no cognitive requirements. However, for older babies, if they wanted to be able to sit, so sitting requires divided attention. They have to be able to focus on sitting, and then they also have to be able to play with the toy. So for older babies, that might require some cognition. Perceptual requirements for their toy, there really are none. But some of the fun sensory components need some perceptual motor skills. So being able to discriminate all the sensations that the toy makes. So if I squeeze it, you can hear that. It's got the crackle in it. Every side of the elephant has a different texture. So this is more like a woolly texture. This is kind of a rippled texture on the top, and it goes down the back. The bottom is just a plain cloth. But every side you can see it has different colors, different textures, different sounds, different noises. There's also a peekaboo mirror. Can I see myself in there? No, it's too hard. And so peekaboo mirror. So they need to be able to discriminate between all these sensations, which is good for their little brains. And then also any social or emotional or psychological aspects. This toy would be difficult to share. So it's probably hard to be playing with two people. This is more of a single toy, unless they actually give it up. Then you could share it, but it'd be hard to play with this small toy with two people at one time. And then as far as other emotional, this toy could be cuddled. So whether you're old or younger, that could use as a companion. Their little fun elephant, which is good for emotional regulation. And then safety precautions. The toy is made for infants, so there are no really glaring safety concerns. Like I said, we sometimes hang the toy, and there's plastic on it, so if they decided to whack it, this might swing and hit them in the head or something like that. But little babies are resilient, so hopefully it wouldn't scare them too much. And then also, I don't know, there's no pieces that would fall off, so we don't have to worry about that. And then Piaget's theory, I thought that sensory motor would, because the child's only focus is the toy that's right in front of them. And that's all she sees, and that's all he or she's worried about. And it's also trial and error stage, so the baby's going to be testing all these noises and fun things, putting it in their mouth, that kind of stuff. And then Parton's theory, um, unoccupied play, there's no objective to this toy. They're just using it and making random movements and having fun. And then it could also be used for solitary independent play if the child's a bit older and where they're just focused on the toy and nothing else. And then one way that I would adapt this toy, I kind of already have touched on it a little bit, but if a baby can't sit and hold the toy, it can be hung. It comes with a little clip that you can hang, so they can still enjoy the toy. And absolutely, I would recommend this toy. Um, my son, I see it firsthand. He loves this toy. This is like the only thing that he loves kicking and playing, and sometimes the only thing that can make him stop crying. So I absolutely recommend this toy. It's awesome for sensory stimulating, and thanks a lot, guys. Bye.